Good morning. The United States Senate has confirmed Markwayne Mullin as the new Secretary of Homeland Security, succeeding Kristi Noem. The Republican is known for portraying himself as a warrior for President Trump and America, but his confirmation comes amidst concerns from critics regarding his reported aggression problems. Mullin hails from the rural eastern part of Oklahoma, a region where people often have limited financial resources, but a deep appreciation for fighters. This background shaped the young Markwayne Mullin. During his college years, he was a skilled wrestler competing in regional combat sports tournaments. Years later, when he ran for the Senate with the backing of President Donald Trump, Mullin continued to brand himself as a formidable warrior for America. Even in Washington, Mullin has maintained his image as a man of the people. He does not hold a college degree and continues to oversee his family's plumbing business back home. He is also a proud member of the indigenous Cherokee Nation. Mullin is often seen as someone willing to roll up his white shirt sleeves, quite literally, and get things done. However, this readiness to roll up his sleeves has also led to controversy. During a committee hearing, he once threatened a union leader with physical violence, stating, "If you're going to talk that big, let's settle it like two adults. We can do it right here and now. Come on, just stand up." Mullin later boasted in a television interview that sometimes people just need a punch in the face. Politically, Mullin has been a staunch advocate for President Trump in the Senate. Following the contested election, when President Trump's supporters stormed the Capitol on January 6, 2021, Mullin initially helped barricade the Senate chamber against the invading rioters. Yet, despite this, he later voted against certifying the election results for Joe Biden. Another significant incident involved the immigration police, ICE, which shot and killed two protesting United States citizens in Minneapolis earlier this year. Mullin controversially stated that the victims were to blame, asserting that no one should obstruct police officers in the performance of their duties. He echoed the initial inaccurate statements from then Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, who has since been removed from her position by President Trump on March 5, 2026. During his Senate confirmation hearing, Mullin admitted that he had judged too quickly in the Minneapolis incident without having all the facts. He assured the committee that such a mistake would not happen again as secretary. Mullin has recently shown a more introspective side, acknowledging errors and speaking of lessons learned. He has suggested that ICE should cooperate with cities rather than confront them, and that the department should explore avenues for legal immigration, a significant departure from his previous rhetoric. Despite these new tones, critics in the Senate, such as Rand Paul from Kentucky, still express skepticism. They point to Mullin's documented aggression problems and question how he can serve as an appropriate role model for officers within ICE and Border Patrol. Mullin also lacks experience leading a large federal agency, a common trait among many appointees in President Trump's administration. President Trump, however, values other qualities: unconditional loyalty, credibility with his target demographic, and a strong fighting spirit. These attributes have evidently outweighed concerns about Mullin's past behavior and lack of executive experience, paving the way for his confirmation as the new Secretary of Homeland Security. His tenure will now be closely watched as he takes the helm of a critical federal department. What's your take on Trump's warrior, Mullin confirmed as Homeland Security Secretary? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.